Welcome back. It's Marie here, or Riri, whatever the kids I watch call me Riri. So today has been crazy. I have 5 kids here today instead of just my 2. And one of the girls I was watching got nail polish all over my new bedspread and all over herself. So we had to give her a nail polish remover back, kind of. And then she got into Paige's glitter in her room, and that was, it's been a day. My microwave caught on fire, like, oh man. So tonight is much needed date night for me and my husband. The other kids go home at 2. We're going to do grocery shopping real quick. Drop everything and my kids off with my mama. And we're going to go get a dinner movie, just the 2 of us. So I thought I'd get on here and show you real quick how I do my makeup. It's pretty simplistic, but I thought I was going to try some a little bit bolder colors outside my comfort zone for eyeshadows today. I don't know if I'll stick with it. We'll see, because it's not really my thing. But I thought for purposes of this video. And I'll just tell you a little story about how my love story with Peter and how we got together and some of our ups and downs and where we're at today. Because our anniversary, our 14-year wedding anniversary is in 2 weeks. I know I don't look that young or that old. So first I'll tell you the products I use because I already prepped my skin. Where did we put all this? This is the cleanser I used. So I will tell you that I only use this once a week or so because it's kind of messy. But I love how clean my skin feels when I'm done using this. You just put like a tablespoon or so into the palm of your hand and you put a little water to make a paste. Oh, thank you. Ray Ray is in here with me. You want to say hello, Reagan? She's one of the little girls that I watch. Say hey. Tell them hi. So you put a little bit of water in here, you make a paste, and then you rub it all over your skin until it starts to dry. And then you keep rubbing until it comes off like eraser peels. So it makes kind of a mess because it all kind of sheds down your shirt and your sink. You know, clean your bathroom after you do this and not before. But afterwards, my skin feels really soft and smooth and clean from this. I like it a lot. It literally feels like you're putting wet oatmeal all over your face. It kind of smells like oatmeal too, oddly enough. And then just because my skin's been looking kind of dark and dull, I use this Bliss Brightening Peel Mask today. I will say that it looks like, it doesn't have like any particularly good or bad smell. It kind of looks like dried up calamine lotion from when you had chickenpox back in the 90s or 80s, whatever your case was, or 70s, whatever. 60s, 50s. I don't judge. And then, so if I still have some left over on my face, I promise I didn't mate with the Easter Bunny because it's kind of tricky to get off. I liked how bright it did come make my skin. I wasn't crazy that there was glitter, kind of mica in it or something. So I didn't want to look like the Easter Bunny. Easter came early this year, kids. Da da da. Don't eat it. Yep, but don't eat that, okay? So that was it. And then I used this Caudalie serum right here. Don't know if you can tell this. This one has a really heavy mint smell. Almost smells like weed. Oh, thank you. You want to show them? This is one of the makeups we're going to use. Thank you, Ray Ray. And after I took off the mask, I used this to kind of get any little bits off the Bioderma micellar water. And because my skin's been a little dry, I use this Ultra Repair Cream for intense hydration. So that is what I am using. Don't lick the window, please. I feel like these are things I shouldn't have to say out loud. Don't lick the window. I'm not going to use a primer because I do have fairly heavy hydrating cream on my face. And I'm using a powder foundation anyways. I tend to do my foundation kind of light. I don't like a lot of makeup sitting on my skin. So even when I do makeup, usually it's just eyeliner, mascara, and lipstick and eyeshadows. A lot of times I just use this, leave this part of my skin bare. I do have foundations. I'm a grown-up. So this is what I'm going to use first, and I'll start telling you about my little love story with my husband. It's a long one, so I'm going to try not to have this be an hour-long video, and I can get ready in a decent amount of time. So we met when I was 16. I was rebelling, decided to move away from home. Don't touch, okay, mamas? And coincidentally, I was going to move in with my girlfriend, who was his niece, because there's an age gap between us. But, haha, here's a kicker. I was dating his brother at the time. Oh, I don't know why I started this first, because I probably should have done under eye concealer. Like, when I say dating his brother, it was like a couple week thing. It was not an extensive, long period thing. It was very, very fast and quick. But his brother was kind of an a-hole. I mean, he's a self-proclaimed a-hole. It's not like I'm saying anything new or something that nobody else thinks, even if he says it. So it wasn't my jam. I wasn't feeling it. So we stopped dating. And then my husband now is like, well, you know, it didn't work out with you two. Do you mind if I date her? And at first, I was just happy that this good-looking man was paying me attention. And I was super attracted to him. He was freshly out of the Marine Corps. He was 24 when I was 16. So, like, that was a little bit, you know, taboo. But at that time, I had moved out on my own. I kind of had my own stuff going on. Thank you, Ray Ray. Thank you. So this is about all I do for foundation. I literally just try to even out my tone a little. I don't put a lot on at all. Anyways. So I started dating him, and it was going really well. But the thing is, I was 16. I didn't know what I wanted out of life. I loved the idea of my husband. I loved him in a sense of puppy dog love. I wasn't in a deep love with him at that point because I was 16. I didn't know what I wanted in my life, as most 16-year-olds don't know what they want in their life. So I made some, I guess you could say, mistakes at the time. But he was patient and worked through it with me. And we ended up getting married when I was 18. And he, like I said before, he was in the Marine Corps before we started dating. Oh, thank you. Oh, no. This is Riri's stuff. This is, yep. This is Aunt Riri's. You look beautiful. She's putting all the makeup on while I'm talking to you guys. This is how we got into the nail polish situation earlier. So, he enlisted in the Army. He didn't have to do boot camp again because, you know, once you do the Marine Corps boot camp, you don't have to do any of the other ones. Hi, Nana. What do you have? Can I have that, please?
And you know,
yep.
The kids got paint on the table. Kitchen table.
That's alright. I'll wash everything. And as I speak, the other children are painting at the table. Like, this is a day. It's a day. It's okay. It's alright. Everything will get cleaned up and life will keep on going. So where was I? Okay, so he went in processing for the Army and he got stationed overseas. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. Thank you so much. So I came here to North Carolina and just waited, because I lived in Maine at the time, to get my orders to go overseas with him and my passport and all that. So things were going really well when I got overseas. We were trying to have a baby. And it turns out, like, I have PCOS. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about that at one point or another. It's a hormonal imbalance. Disease, whatever. I'm not sure what it's called. Please don't spit on my makeup. Thank you. So, no ma'am, I do not. Please don't get paint all over the tables. So, we couldn't get pregnant. It was really frustrating. It was taxing on our marriage because when you're trying to conceive and have children, and it doesn't happen, you take that test every month, it's heartbreaking. And it's easy to kind of point fingers in one direction or the other. She sees her reflection in the mirror. So, we stopped treatments because he went overseas. And that was hard because he spent a year, 15 months in Iraq. This has got, it looks like it's a bronzer and a blush. But I guess it's just not a bronzer. I don't know. So, What did you do with all Aunt Ruby's things? That was a tricky time for us. Like, I was content on waiting for him to come home. I loved him, and I was scared for him. But some of the other wives, they get to acting real crazy when their husband is gone. Please don't throw things at me. Okay, here's the bronzer. I'm sorry. This video is all kinds of discombobulated. So, they start to acting real crazy, and it would be easy to get mixed up in their craziness. Because it's like these girls act like they ain't got no sense as soon as their husband gets deployed. So he come back home. Oh no, wait, I missed one of the most important parts. Wait just a minute, okay? And then we're going to go out together. I want you to stay with me so I can see you. He had booked this trip to Hawaii for his R&R at the Halico Resort. I was super excited, and all my girlfriends are really excited. They're like, you know, you're going to get pregnant. You're going to get pregnant. You're going to have this baby. And I wasn't sure. So they were real cute, and they bought me a bunch of lingerie to open up in our commissary, like our food court that we have, before I left. And wouldn't you know it, that worked. We got pregnant on our 2-year wedding anniversary. I came back and found out I was 10 days pregnant from a 14-day trip. So that all worked out real good. Like, I had to tell him over the phone, which is not kind of ideal, that I was pregnant. This is just that Pacifica coconut infused blush. So it was cute though, because I heard him say, she's pregnant, and all of his soldiers in the background started cheering and cheering. It would have been better in person, but to have that memory is still nice. So he come home 1 week before I was due to give birth. So he was there for the delivery. That was really ideal and good. But he didn't come home quite the same as when he left. And not that I wasn't there supporting him. I tried to support him in every way I could. But it was hard for me to deal with because we had a 4-month-old by the time things started really kind of unraveling and getting out of control. He has PTSD, some of these other internal things he was dealing with, and it was hard for me. No nail polish, please. No paint, nail polish. Remember last time. So it was easy for me to retreat away from, not easy, it was all very difficult for me, and it was difficult for him too. It was just a really trying time in our marriage. So I retreated away from him and from our confines of our marriage and the sacredness of that, and talked to other people instead of talking to him, because I just didn't feel like we were in a good place. Well, honey, we're not going out there right now because you're going to stay with Riri for a minute, okay? I know, it's a rough life. Play with your toys. So we got help. We went to marriage retreats and counseling and all this stuff, and things really started to progress. Hey, come here. Come be in my video. Come here. Come here. Brooklyn's taking a nap. Do you want one of my candies? Here, go get the M&Ms. I'll give you one of my candies, okay? Sorry. So, but now we're in a place where, let's fast forward a couple of years. We went through some family drama, but, because okay, I don't know if y'all significant others have done this before, but he loves his family like anybody loves their family, but when we were married, he had a hard time choosing me over family. Like, say if there was a disagreement between me and somebody in the family, he would automatically side with them. And at first I'm like, I get it, okay, I'm new to them, but here we are like 10 years in. So we worked our way through that. Now I feel like I can trust him to be on my side. And we also know that we don't need to make each other happy. I want to be with him because I love him and I love being around him, and vice versa, but I know that I need to make myself happy and he needs to make himself happy, and then we could be happy together. Like, I can't be codependent on him for my happiness. And I don't know, we try to talk things through each other, and now we're in this strong kind of place going on 14 years, and he's become literally my best friend. He helps me to see things that ordinarily I wasn't able to see before. Like, I'm a people pleaser by nature, and it's hard for me to step back and see that certain relationships are not good for me, that they are toxic. And he kind of helps. He doesn't tell me who I can see or who I cannot see, but he says, maybe you should look at it from this perspective, if that makes sense. I'm sorry about the messiness of this video with kids and everything. You want another M&M? Don't lick the mirror, please. Would you like another M&M? No? Say no, thank you. Very good manners. So, we're going to celebrate a little bit early because he has to work a lot. Oh, you didn't? Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to do potty training with her. And we were doing good until... No, take that back. We weren't doing good. She's gonna pee in the pull-up every time, but she'll get it. And I thought she was gonna get it, and then she peed in the bathtub. So, we're at that place today. Oh, okay. One more, okay? But you have to eat the whole thing. You can't just bite it in half. One at a time, okay? Eat that one first. So now I feel like I don't know, we're just in a good place. He helps me through. There were so many things I kept bottled up I didn't talk to him about because I didn't want to burden him, because he works so. Listen, she's just biting them in half, y'all. That's it. I mean, yeah, ew. I guess it's still good. Don't judge. You go do the same. Anyways, it's going way longer, but this is my little love story. Okay. This is the eyeshadow I want to use. But I think I'm going to try to do mascara with you guys. I'm going to warn you that I'm horrible at mascara. Partly because I am kind of blind. Man, this is going to be rough. I'm very blind, actually. I can't see squat without my glasses. Like squat. I'm blind. Well. There's got to be a better way for blind girls to do this. Well, not like all the way blind, you know what I mean. Visually impaired. Yo, Reagan, could you not pull my shirt while I have pointy objects? That would be way cool. Ooh. So I don't usually even wear makeup when I go out, but it's been a good, I don't know, 2 months or so since we've been out without children, and we just thought it was time. Oh, wrong. That's supposed to be there, guys. That's the way that goes. Darn it. That's horrible, and I can't see.
Hey, baby, full day. Hey, baby, full day.
And I know they say don't pull your eyelid. And I get why they say that, but it's just not possible for me because I can't. Like, I literally just can't see. I could never be. Well, I mean, I guess I could be a makeup artist because I have glasses on when I'm doing it with people. And I'm just not, like, fancy and good at makeup. That's how that's staying. That's how that's supposed to be, y'all. What you got, Ray Ray? You got phone? Okay, so that is... I guess I could try to do a little bit. Oh, I can't see myself again. I apologize for being so up close and personal with you guys.
Hi, baby.
Showering is almost just as much fun as this. The kids bring me toys in the shower. Like, here, Riri, you want this? And just like chuck something at me through the thing. It's almost not even worth the hassle. Or I just wait up till like midnight and shower. Okay, so I need to put my glass back on because I can't see nothing on my bed. I know I have mascara. Hey, you cannot open my makeups. Thank you. Okay, I was gonna use the lash primer, but I'm pretty sure the baby walked off with it somewhere. So that's just not happening. Oh, thank you. Don't break it, please.
Daddy, baby.
I used to always think, for the longest time, literally up until about a month ago, she's staring at me while I do this. Y'all, I had to give her a bath while I had that pink mask on my face. And she was crying. She wanted to get in the bathtub with me. And then I realized I look like something out of the Alien vs. Predator movie because I had that pink mask all over my face. And she's like, hell no, lady. I ain't going with you. You crazy. I'm using the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. I kind of forgot that I had this open, so I have to use this one for the next couple weeks before it craps the bed. Please don't poke me when I have sharp objects, please. These are my friends' kids, the 3 that I have. Today, got it on my hand. That's also where that's supposed to go. It's just bonus. Male's here. Look at Ray Ray, the monkey male's here.
Huh?
It's the monkey male.
Hi, Dad.
That's the monkey male. Hey, wait. Did you just toot?
No.
You did. You tooted. I can't see worth a crap, so she put a bunch of stuff on the floor. Oh, look. This is my little...
Ooh.
Oh, guess what, you guys? I found a gray hair. I haven't tweezed it yet either. When I was doing my face earlier, there's a gray hair on my eyebrow. Like, okay, because of my skin disorder, I have like hair in places women don't want to have hair. So I have like an under chin freaking beard half the time, and I just have to shave it because I ain't a baller. I can't afford to wax it all the time. Like, I don't get gray hairs under there where nobody can see it. No. It's right here I got gray hairs. Let me see if you is. No, it's not going to show up on camera. That makes me feel a little bit better. Did I get a book, Nana?
No.
And I don't usually even do this much.
Mr. Dickens and his Carol.
Oh, I want a book. It came in the mail today. It's called Mr. Dickles. Mr. Dickens and his Christmas Carol. I really don't know how to do eyebrows. That's why I usually don't do it. She's in the kitchen, babe. So I just wing it. And I hope that this is good.
I know I did this one too and I didn't get it.
These are the lipstick options I set up. Now that I look at them, they're all very similar. There is... These ones and these ones are very similar. This one is one of my favorites. This one is from Nude Sticks. It says lip and cheek balm, but I just use it on my lips. And I like this one from Bite Beauty a lot. Who was it? My daughter. She liked this and she forgot to roll it back down. So it got, you know, it's a little crippled. It needs a little help. And then this is the one I was thinking to be kind of maybe a little bit bolder today. I'm just gonna try it, and if it doesn't work out so good, we're just gonna wipe it off. Okay, some lip crayons smell funky. Oh. Y'all, I'm glad my husband is out there right now. So yeah, now, oh, I don't know. Ooh. Yes, Ray? Well, it's red. I think if I go across over this with a balm, it might, or like a gloss, it might tone it down a little bit. I don't know. Now I'm a little dubious about this palette I selected. So I picked up this one to try, and I was thinking about doing maybe this yellow here with this red. I don't do like all the different colors, so honestly I don't know how to do all that. And I ain't got time for all that either. As you can clearly see, I'm trying to make this fast and we're already almost 30 minutes into it. So that's really not working out, is it? She's taking most of my makeup brushes away. Okay. I'm gonna have to get real close to you guys again because I can't see my own eyelids. I'm blind. I'm blind. That was really close and personal with you guys. Well, I really don't know how to do eyeshadows well. Like, I'm not a professional at all. I just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that and hope it all works out okay. Cross my fingers and toes and wish on a star. Ooh, that one's, look, that was way darker than this one. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna have to make this one darker because I don't know how to make that one lighter. Okay. Now I'm going to use this one and just do a tiny, tiny dippy dot of this red that I'm not sure. I mean, maybe once it gets blended, it'll be better. Who really don't know. Man, when I become rich, these are the things I'm going to have. I'm going to have somebody do this for me. And I'm going to have clean socks every day. Like a new pair of socks every day. Like, I know that sounds really pretentious, but I love the feeling of fresh socks. That's way off topic, but that's what I would want. Oh, well, I guess it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And that's just about as fancy as my eyeshadow gets. And like, I don't use, when I do the eyeshadow, like when it's all done, y'all look, these are my new earrings I got for Christmas. Aren't they cute? I don't use like the regular eyeshadow brush. I use my big powder brush and blend it together like that. I know that's not right, and that's not the way you're supposed to do things, but you know what, it works for me. So this is the whole shebang. Oh wait, let me do one of those cheesy things that the girls do in the makeup tutorials. Oh man, I don't know how they do that without laughing, because I would laugh every single time. Every time. I'd bust it out laughing. Even watching them, I'm like, do you practice that? Is that like something you rehearse in the mirror before you do it? But whatever. To each their own. That's their jam. Well, you know. Let me practice for you. So I'm glad I didn't do this live. Not that it would matter, just because there's so much ruckus around me. But thanks to my husband and my partner, for my teammate and best friend in life, for just always being there for me and working through thick and thin. I just feel like we could get through anything together if we work as a team and support each other. And that's what it is always like. I feel like some people go into a marriage, not everybody, expecting it to be this fairy tale, this grand allure of just what you were told and things you read in storybooks, and you know, I'm going to love him all of my days. And I've always loved my husband, but there's been days where I woke up and I didn't like him so much, or we went through these periods where our love wasn't as strong and we had to work at it. So I think if people treat marriage as a verb instead of a noun, something that they're doing, you are in marriage, you are doing marriage every day, you are working at it and participating in marriage instead of just being in it, you'll have a different outlook on it. Thank you guys for watching me spill my guts and spill my heart to you and paint my face like a clown. You guys have a great day. Bye.